Okay, I'm just going to do a quick little guide tutorial thing, more something for food for the mind, you know. Minecraft's all about being creative and doing things your own way, but hopefully you'll see some things here that might help you be more productive in multiplayer faction servers. Because I've built this whole base to be 16 by 16 and safe with all the walls inside that 16 by 16. So here we have like one of the main sort of storage areas, your enchantment table and brewing stands. I find you don't really need more than about 10, because by the time you've got them filled up and then put the ingredients in, once you've gone round you're back to the first one, which is pretty much finished doing the last bit. So you know, it's kind of good number to do. Yeah, by putting one in the floor you can get a bit more in with fairly easy access. You can get this more efficiently. There are lots of ways to do your storage room, but I particularly like this one. Yeah, credit goes to Alphazor for that one. He introduced me to it. Here's my sort of water elevator. The signs mean that you don't drown while you're hovering around in it. I don't know, they seem to make it a bit easier to get in and out of the doorways. Here's my chicken farm. The idea with this would be that it would actually be sealed up, so you'd have a set amount of chickens in there, they stay alive, and you put the eggs into another little slaughter room and kill them there, so that someone in your faction can always be collecting eggs. Although this creates so many eggs, it's just unreal. You really don't have to worry about it too much. So you know, you can have designs where you got doorways into it. I've seen some pretty interesting ones. Here I particularly like my farm design. As you can see, it's like each section is four long, which means that you can plant, you know, pumpkins, melons or wheat in it quite happily. So this whole farm, this whole level could be for wheat, or it could be for pumpkins, or you know, so on, which is quite good. The only thing it's not so good for is reeds. I'll come on to doing reeds another time. It depends on how important reeds are to your economy on that faction server. Yeah, plenty of storage, bit of crafting, depending on what you're doing. And I think it's particularly important to have a tree farm. Pines are really good. If you place them two sections apart, they can actually share the leaves. So these will continue, so I can just like where's my saplings gone? There they are. And bone meal. Bone meal, where are you? Oh dear, oh dear. I'm blind. There it is. I put it in place of the sapling. Okay, so yeah, it can grow even though there's leaves there already from other things. So, well, as long as it's the same type of tree, which is why I like birch, because they, you know, it will always grow with this 2x2 pattern, which means a lot more. Your growth rate will be a lot quicker. I've capped the ceiling so that it won't grow every time. It'll only grow when it's the height that you can chop it all by standing on the ground, which is fairly useful. Actually, I could have gone one higher, I think, and left it so that there's one more space of leaves at the top.